Hey there, I'm Brian Moritz from Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Today is very exciting. We're in Colorado Springs for the 2023 Newmar dealer meeting where they are unveiling all of our 2024 products. So my personal favorite and the first one we're going to look at is going to be the 2024 Newmar Mountain Aire 3825. So we have a 38-foot motorhome with a 525 horsepower, 15,000 pound towing capacity, and a tag axle. So first tag axle coach sub 40 feet that I've ever seen. So before we get too in depth here, let's go ahead and just get a good shot of this outside. New for 2024, this is the Aire exterior full body paint. Now before we go inside, we're gonna walk around the entire exterior of this coach. We'll open up all the bays, give you a good look at what's going on here. So in the first compartment of this 2024 Newmar Mountain Aire, we have the Dometic CFX dual compartment refrigerator freezer. Notice that tray extends out nice and far to get us out from underneath that slide out. Now with these dual compartments, we can control them, control the temperature in them individually. Controls are over here on the left side, or you can connect it to your phone and control it from your phone as well. Moving forward, or backwards I guess, Newmar took this design from the Newmar New Aire. So rather than having individual pass-through bays, we have one double door bay with two power sliding trays to optimize that storage a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and run the one out for now. Now in that bay right now, we're also gonna see the extra floor tiles and a couple of the pieces of equipment that come with a 2024 Mountain Aire. Moving back one more bay. Now this is the optional Samsung 43-inch HD TV. It is on a swivel arm, so we can pull it out, move it around, make sure that you can see it from wherever you are sitting. With that option, you also get the Bose soundbar down below. And coming back just a little bit farther, a 38-foot Mountain Aire with a tag axle. So you get the short and can take it anywhere, but you still get that passive steering tag axle for better stability, better towing capacity, and just a nicer ride all around. Now, before we head to the back of the coach, standard on the Newmar Mountain Aire is going to be the Girard Nova awning package. So we have two individual awnings up there. They are a dual pitch power awning with a wind sensor in them, so if they start bouncing around too much, they just automatically retract. And then on three of our exterior windows, we also get the Girard window awning to keep the sun from beating into this coach and warming it up. Now behind those awnings, we also have dual pane tinted windows just to keep that heat out. Now I mentioned this at the front of the coach, but this coach is built on a Spartan K3 chassis powered by a Cummins X12, which is going to produce 525 horsepower, 1,695 foot-pounds of torque. Biggest engine I've seen in a sub 40 coach. Down below, 2-inch receiver with a 15,000 pound towing capacity and a 1,500 pound vertical weight capacity. Standard on your Spartans, you get the toe brake here. So this is the Airline if you're going to use an Air Force One braking system. 7-pin connector for your trailer brakes and trailer lights. And then the optional Voyager camera prep. So if you have a big trailer with cameras on it, we can actually plug them in and display them on the dash of this coach. Up top here, backup camera with 3 different angles that you can look at. So you can look straight down at your hitch if you're backing up to a trailer. You can look a long ways out there or a wide angle, just depending on what you need. Coming over to the driver's side of the coach, we have the side mounted radiator, so everything's getting a little bit better airflow. And then coming forward, not too much has changed down here in the Newmar water bay. So over on the left side, we have the hot and cold exterior shower. On the right side, we have the whole house water filter, gray and black tank rinse valves, macerator pump, which is optional. If you do not get that macerator pump, you just get your normal gravity drains. Water hose on a reel, so it's a manual extend, power retract. And then the touchscreen here in the middle, that's going to tell us our water levels. Now for fresh water, we have 105 gallons of fresh water, 80 gallons of gray, and 60 gallons of black. Water screen here, turn the water pump on and off or start filling the tank. Lights to turn on your exterior driver and passenger lights. and then generator to start and stop the generator. Very nice bay here. Everything is etched onto the stainless steel pad, so you don't have to worry about a sticker coming off and you not remembering what a certain thing did in there. Moving forward one bay, just like every other Newmar, we have our 50 amp power cord on a reel, so it is a manual extend power retract. It is a 50-foot cord. Oasis Chinook system, this is going to be our heat as well as hot water. And then one of my favorite bays here. So optional on the 2024 Mountain Aire is a lithium battery pack. So there's two different ways you can option this. This is the first option, which is two 270 amp hour lithium batteries totaling 640 watts. You can also, from the factory, now add a third lithium battery. When you order the lithium battery pack, you also get dual 3000 watt inverters, which gives you the ability to run an air conditioning off of battery power. Coming around to the front of the coach, we do have a 10,000 watt diesel generator on a hydraulic slide tray. So push a button, your entire generator is going to come out. On the 38-foot coach, we also get two 15,000 BTU air conditionings, and then optional 360-degree cameras. So you're going to have two on each side, one on the front, one on the back. That gives you just better situational awareness as you're driving this coach around. So now we can go on inside. Another very unique thing about this motorhome is it is a 38-foot bath and a half. So now we have a 38-foot bath and a half, big horsepower, big torque with a 15,000 pound towing capacity. This is going to be, in my opinion, a very dominant player in this market. So coming into the back bathroom here, one thing that's really cool about this is in short coaches, usually your back bathroom is what's going to suffer and you're getting a small radius shower, but not in the 2024 Newmar Mountain Aire 3825. Nice big shower, plenty of room to do what you need to in here. Single sink, nice big wardrobe, optional safe in that wardrobe. A couple different banks of drawers going down the front there, just to really make sure there's no dead space in here. Standard on the 2024 Mountain Aire, all of our drawers are going to be soft closing. More storage down below the counter. And then over here, pretty well unobstructed, we have our stacked washer and dryer. Moving into the bedroom, we have a 72 by 80 king bed. Now there is an option here for a sleep number bed if you wanted to do that, but 72 by 80 R5 or radius king bed. His and her wardrobes for additional closet space, and then a 5-drawer dresser down below. Moving forward to the center of the coach, we do get a half bath. Now there is two 38-foot floor plans for the Newmar Mountain Aire for 2024. One of them is a bath and a half model. One of them is a single mid bath model. Across from the half bath is going to be a very big kitchen. Tons of storage in here for a 38-foot coach. Really big pantry. So 5 drawers going down. These are adjustable up and down as needed. And then continuing on from 2023, we're doing the baking trays, cutting board storage down below. Now each of these drawers does lock into place. So full extension, push it in a little bit farther and it locks into place. We've carried over the 1.7 cubic foot Whirlpool convection microwave. We've carried over the 2-burner true induction cooktop. We've also carried over putting cutting boards in the bottom of our stovetop covers. And the 2-burner true induction cooktop is still removable. Take it outside, cook with it, clean it off, bring it back in if you would like to do so. And then 2-bowl undermount stainless steel sink. And on the 3825, we also get the option for the dishwasher in a drawer, which is going to be right here. Now moving forward into the living area, we have the theater seating option. So this is the Power Extend theater seat, extremely comfortable. Now, if you did not get this option, you would have a sofa with a hide-a-bed in it to give you some additional sleeping in this coach. Directly across from our theater seating is a 50-inch Samsung HD TV on a lift. So if we want to watch TV, we bring it up. If we want to enjoy some natural light, push a button right next to me here, and away it goes, exposing that massive dual pane tinted window. Now, opposite of our theater seating also, we have the Euro Booth dinette. So in here we do have 24 inches of extension, giving us the ability to sit for at this table no problem. Coming forward into the cab area, we have the redesigned electronics compartment for the Newmar Mountain Aire. So we used to have the big Silverleaf screen in here. We'll get to where that's at in just a second. But right here, we have the optional Winegard Traveler, which is a stationary satellite. So push a button, it goes up, finds everything. Now there's a new feature for 2024 where if that is up and you release the parking brake, it automatically stows that satellite. Xantrax solar controller. So from the factory, we have the option to put 440 watts of solar on here. Controls for your Girard awnings. And then some different lights, privacy drapes, slide outs in and out, that kind of stuff. Now this button right here is very important. So this coach actually has a battery monitoring system if you get the lithium battery option. So what that does is if your batteries get too low, let's say you go out for the day and your batteries get too low, once they hit 10%, it's actually going to shut your batteries down. Now what you would do is come in here, this light will be flashing, you hold that for about 2 seconds and it actually brings those batteries back to life to give you the chance to plug it in, turn your generator on, do something to keep your batteries or recharge those batteries, and it doesn't just leave you stranded. So that is a great feature that you get with that lithium battery pack. Coming back to the center of the coach. Now, I mentioned before this used to be in that cabinet right above the driver's head, but rather than it being there and you having to reach over the driver's seat, Newmar made the excellent choice to move it here to the center. So Silverleaf controls, this is going to be all of your house controls. So first at the home screen, you get fresh gray and black water levels, your house battery levels in a percentage. Now, me personally, I think looking at a battery level in a percentage rather than 13.4, 13.6 volts, it's just a lot easier to understand what the real state of your batteries is. AC power is going to be the control for those two 3000 watt inverters. DC power is going to be what your battery levels are at, what's coming in, what's going out. Generator start and stop, as well as turning on your automatic gen start. Water bay, fresh black and gray water levels again. Water pump on and off, and then autofill. Climate control for those two 15,000 BTU air conditionings on the roof, as well as your Oasis system. Lights, turn off, on and off all of your lights in the coach. Shades. Now, this does have power shades all the way around. If you push a button, we can black this coach out or just turn or have your day shades come down. And then floor heat. So this coach does have 3-zone floor heat standard. So it's going to be the front, the bedroom, the bathroom. And then another way to look at your battery levels. Now, this is a really, really cool screen because it's going to tell you the exact state of your batteries. So right now we're showing 635 out of 640 available amp hours, which is a 99% charge. Now, it would run for 3 hours and 43 minutes off of our current configuration. Now that's a little skewed right now because we are plugged in. If we had this unplugged, had the generator or the air conditioning running, it would tell us exactly how long it's going to run before it shuts down. It is a great tool to understand exactly what the level of your batteries are. And then last but not least, continuing on from the 2023, we do have the Whirlpool 19.7 cubic foot refrigerator here in the midship of the coach. Down below, we have the freezer, ice maker, and that is fully accessible while these slides are closed up and you are in transit. So you can absolutely get to your refrigerator, sink, and mid-bath with slides completely closed up. So we'll do a much more in-depth video of this coach once it is actually on our lot. But for now, I am Brian Moritz with Transwest Truck Trailer RV in Frederick, Colorado. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.